It is now 7:14 on this very busy, what is this? This is Thursday, right?
I think it is. It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. Well, you know what?
Feels like a Thursday, right?
It's Wednesday night, exactly. You are Anthony Copeland, that I know, and you've been very busy.
Yeah, so speaking of Wednesday, we're getting over the hump with this line of storms that's rolling in, charging in for this evening. We've been talking about it all week long, so all this mess we've been dealing with all throughout the afternoon, that's just round number one. And unfortunately, we're dealing with a lot of atmospheric juice that's still maintaining. Here's a live look from our CSU camera. We're still dealing with some heavy downpours, torrential downpours downtown right now. Take it slow, but again, we're still all eyes on this line of storms that's going to be rolling through much of northern Ohio as we conclude the evening hours. So weather impact alert, not only with this afternoon round of storms, we have another line that's coming in. Hopefully, it will be much weaker compared to the tornado warning that produced potentially some down trees, and we have some reports of some wind damage in northern Summit County. Even a report of some down trees in Tallmadge. I believe my producer's telling me we have a picture of that. If we want to show that real quick, out in Tallmadge maybe. There we go. Oh, video, even better. Yeah, down trees. So we've already had a history of some gusty winds that blew through the portions of Summit County into portions of Summit County and Portage County for this evening. So again, it says isolated reports. That is a big tree, folks. So we're dealing with some gusty, strong winds, and that's going to be the main threat we're going to be looking at with this line of storms is going to be arriving here. Let's switch things back over to radar here. Let's get the latest. Right now inside the metro, it's raining pretty hard along 271 just to the south of University Heights, Solon. You're seeing some heavy downpours over to Richfield. You guys just battled with some gusty winds. Now you're looking at another round of heavy downpours, and right now when it comes to the rainfall rates, where you see the brighter colors, the yellow, the oranges, that's possibly 2 inches per hour. All this activity is moving to the east, so just a little isolated downpour right now in eastern Cuyahoga County, locations Geauga County, northern Portage County. Be on the lookout for another round of heavy downpours. Everyone needs to pay attention to this line of storms, and we already have watches and warnings already posted. Latest from Hancock County, a brand new tornado warning along this juicy line that's feeding off all the humidity that's left over. We have the southwest winds in place, so I don't think it's not going to be a lot of weakening by the time it arrives Erie, Huron County, over to Ashland County. These locations under the watch until 10 o'clock. Everyone else is watch free, but it could be extended. Notice how large the polygons are. So the National Weather Service is doing a good job by extending this polygon out, just bumping up against Erie and Huron County. So it's getting you the proper heads up. So we're possibly going to see more of those large polygons issued with severe thunderstorm warnings, and certainly possibly some quick spin outs along this line that will be triggering some tornado warnings as well, but very isolated. I'm thinking the biggest threat will be, yes, another round of heavy downpours. We're just dealing with a lot of tropical humidity, so these storms have a lot to play with for wringing things out. Damaging wind gusts, also another threat as well. So possibly some more down trees, possibly some power outages with this line that's going to be sliding in. Large hail and the tornado risk will be on a lower threat, but not zero. So keep yourself aware with the latest alerts. Here's the latest what we have on our National Design Mart guidance right now. We're going to use the rapid refresh model. It updates on an hourly basis, and I'm thinking it's having a good taking on what's happening on radar and matching up what is going to be happening for us in the coming hours. 9 o'clock. I'm thinking it's going to be happening a little bit sooner than that. This line is moving about 60 miles an hour. Sandusky, Elyria, Mansfield between hours of 8 and 9 o'clock. Right on top of the metro around 10 o'clock, in between 9 and 10 o'clock, and I'll say along the I-77 corridor here. But a much weaker storm system, but possibly some heavy downpours on the front end of all this. And I'm thinking we're done with this by 11 and midnight tonight. So again, keep yourself aware. We're going to be looking at these storms that's going to be rolling through for the next handful of hours. Then by midnight, we'll catch a break with more scattered chances of showers on the backside of this for your Thursday. So have the umbrellas ready to go. Friday, we'll warm up to near seasonal. That looks nice. Sunny skies for this weekend, but intense heat on the way. Low to mid 90s by Sunday and Monday.
All right, Anthony, thank you.